University, and welcome to the week of moving into dorms. I'm waiting for Lisa to join me, and we can get this party started today. Hey Lisa, are you there? I got my pom-poms. I'm right in front of Linden Hall here. You know, we took the show on the road today, so you know we're just branching out on our technology capabilities here. You know, we're really going strong here with this Facebook Live and talking to you about buying and lending. And if we can get Lisa on board, we're going to be good to go here. Suggestion: put a mask to give yourself a fun look. I'll stick with the pom-poms, thank you very much. Lisa, are you there? Well, I'll start the conversation a little bit. Oh, there she is. No, she's not. Oh, hey Lisa, are you there? Anyway, we want to talk to you a little bit today about, you know, you're moving people into the dorms every fall and then moving them out every May. We're thinking maybe you might want to think about buying a kiddie condo. So, hey, Lisa, are you there? Okay, now what do I do to get you there? Hey, Randy, how are you doing today? I see Mark's on there too. Well, anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about that option that you have as parents, you know, moving, click on you. Okay, I'll click on you. Invite to broadcast. Hey, there she is. Hey, Lisa.
Hey!
How are you?
Woo! Iowa State!
Yeah. Well, there's
Cyclones!
looking in behind me, walking around, wondering what the heck I'm doing here in front of Linden Hall. So I was trying to,
That's so
you know, yeah. So we'll get this Facebook Live split picture thing figured out a little bit quicker next time, so you're not sitting there waiting there and just looking at me. But anyway. But I'm in front of Linden Hall, and Lisa's out in the courtyard in front of Linden Hall. This is an awesome area, Iowa State campus. So
beautiful, and actually it's cool. We were talking about how it's kind of windy and
yeah, it's windy and cool. So if you're moving your kids in, this is a good day to do it, because let me tell you, when it's hot and muggy, that's not a good time to be moving your kids into their dorm room.
No, you won't be sweating bullets, right?
Yeah, that's right. So you know, you move them in August, and guess what happens in May? You got to move them out.
Right. So think about the stuff you're moving in.
Yeah. So how about if you just move it in once and then leave it there for about 3 or 4 years?
I think that might be a great idea.
Yeah, I think so.
It could be good.
Yeah. So all you people that have, you know, maybe siblings that are going to be here at Iowa State, or your campus of choice. Our choice is Iowa State. But if you have a campus of choice, you know, and you want to move your kid in, and you maybe have a brother or sister coming a couple years later, you know, we're going to talk about kiddie condos.
Yeah, kiddie condos. So as there's we're watching a ton of people move in, U-Hauls and stuff like that, and you do have a choice. So kiddie condos does not necessarily mean it's a condo, type of home you're buying, but it does allow you for your student or your child or whomever to be on a loan with you, and to buy it as their primary residence, and then you would be a co-signer on that loan. Is
right.
What that looks like.
Yeah, because if you figure up your room and board, now, you know, we're going to make a disclosure here. We're not accountants. You know,
we are not tax
geologists. No. You know, we're not accountants.
Tax accountants, attorneys. No.
Crunch the numbers a little bit. If you're paying room and board, and you're going to be here at least 4 years, and you know, kind of like most people are now on the 5-year plan, and you got siblings coming to campus, you know, crunch those numbers for room and board every year versus, you know, what you'd be paying for a mortgage for, you know, 6 to 8 years, if it's going to be that long, and or even a shorter period of time, and see where you come out money wise. I think for a lot of people that makes great sense, don't you, Lisa?
Yeah. So So the cost, so a lot of parents right now are looking at that. And a lot of people are closing on those kiddie condos because they are starting up school right now.
Right.
So you have an option of, so two different loans are the most popular when it comes to this, is that the FHA loan is a 3.5% down loan. And your child is, if they have a credit score, they qualify, but then they're using your income basically then for the loan. And that's, like I said, 3.5% down for a really great interest rate and a really great loan. The other one, Freddie has also a cosigner loan where it's 10% down. And again, as long as your child or that person qualifies with their credit, we're using the cosigner's income and everything to basically qualify for the loan.
Right.
Which is a great way, if you can do it that way, because an investment, so there's also the investment opportunity. There's just a lower down payment if there's a primary occupant on the loan with you.
Okay. So what if you just want to buy it outright as an investment property? Say,
Yep.
you want to put the kid on the loan, you want to just put it in the parent's name and
Yeah, you can
have
do
an
that.
investment
So
property.
as little as 15% down on a single family residence. And if you look at that payment, your child moves in and you've got a few roommates and things like that, an investment property, especially in university towns and things like
Yep.
that, it's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
I think you and I talked about, Kaylin, too, just like even if you technically don't make money when you've sold it, depending
Right.
on how many you've got, you still maybe saved money on room and board and things like that.
Well, exactly. I mean, if you're looking at a mortgage payment per month, say you have a couple of roommates in them with your son and daughter, they're paying you rent. You've got that mortgage mostly paid off per month versus just paying strictly room and board. Because
Right.
as you know, lifestyles change as you become a student and you want a little bit more space, maybe a little bit more privacy.
Right.
You want a little bit more control over your environment. So, hey, sometimes that's a good option for parents to think of for their kids.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a great option. Like you said, there's
Yeah.
quite a few people. They're all, like I said, they're all wanting to close this month because everybody's moving in. But
Yeah.
it's a
Yes, they are. So, yeah, if you're in Ames, you know to avoid the certain streets if you're just on your daily journey, because there are an awful lot of people in town moving people in and getting school supplies, and it's kind of nuts.
It is nuts. I was just telling Caitlin, yeah, Target, the lady in Target told me don't come here at noon or after. They were open till 11 o'clock last night. All lines were open, 2 to 3 deep in every line. Yeah,
Yep.
crazy.
Get the errands done really early in the morning before everybody wakes up and starts going to Target and Walmart and South Duff and all the eating establishments and all that kind of stuff. But it's pretty busy around campus today. There's a lot of people, and they're kind of looking at me like,
Yeah, I
what
think
are
I
you
got a
doing
couple
here?
guys playing
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah, see, there's another guy behind me kind of ignoring what I'm doing, and there's parents carrying stuff up steps and wondering what this lady with pom-poms is doing. So it's been kind of a fun morning. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say if you have questions on just what that looks like, I think, like whether it's an investment property or if you're wanting to sign, look what that co-signing looks like, because I always like to say even a co-signer, you're the one fully liable still on, making sure those mortgage payments and everything is on your credit report. But it's a nice option to look at if you've got kids, whether you are at the University of Iowa, UNI, Iowa State,
Drake, Creighton, Grandview.
Yeah,
all those.
all of those.
Oh, yeah.
We support the state of Iowa.
That's right, we do. Wartburg, Luther. We could go
Wartburg, Waverly, Waldorf.
Yeah. All right. Well, in the words of all the Cyclone fans, go Cyclones. I got my
Go Cyclones.
here. And you guys have a great Thursday.
Have a great Thursday. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.